Hello, my name is Jack Stone and I'm a student at SUNY Purchase. Today I'm going to be taking a look at and guiding you through the Focus to Career website and resource for Purchase. Its main purpose is to help you with future career opportunities, perhaps even starting off the career development process. It's a very tricky part of life, but it can be a very useful resource for it. So here's how it all works. After you log in and create an account, you'll be on the main home page, as you can see right here. At the top, there's options for instructions, logging out, results, which we'll get into later, and so on. Continuing on from that point, the first major item of note are the career planning foundations. These are basically a starting off point to situate your current position in the career development process. There are three different sort of assessments here. One of them is for how involved you are in career planning, one for what your current academic strengths are, and if you are career ready based on particular skills. And once you're finished, you'll get results showing what the assessment is able to gather about you from you taking it. And it can provide some helpful information on how to proceed forward in certain cases, like how to improve your critical thinking skills, for instance. It gets in-depth about your current skills, which are helpful to know more about in this process. Next, we have the 5 self-assessments. Each of these are helping you to discover majors and occupations that will match your personal attributes, as it says. There's one for determining what your interests are when it comes to different occupations, one for deciding which values are most important to you, one that gets a better overall sense of your personality, such as communicating with others, one that gets an idea of what some of your skills are in areas such as problem solving, and one all about what you like to do for leisure. Once finished, you will get results that let you know what the assessment was able to determine about you, such as what your personality type is, or your best skills. And based off of that, it will then let you look at occupations that best match your results. So lots of options. For example, as you can see here in this skills section, we not only have occupations that match all 3 of my main skills, ones that only match 2 of them in case that maybe helps you more. Beyond that, there's the Explore the Possibilities section. Here you can look at each and every major offered at purchase and what occupations they would lead into in the future. So you can actually decide which particular one interests you most. And the section after that one is there so you can take a look at each and any individual occupation rather than going by major. These pages show how it best matches your assessment results if you took those, as well as education requirements. Exploring the occupations by job family groups a lot of the individual occupations together, which can make searching easier. Another helpful tool in this section is being able to compare 2 different occupations side by side in many different areas, which can make choosing more convenient for you. After this, there is the Take Action section, which allows you to type out and save both your current education and professional involvement, so like your career and academic achievements, and also what your future plans for career involvement are, including career goals. It helps to further develop your profile for the site and helps to better find career options for yourself, along with being something useful to look back at. Then you can save occupations and majors after you're done looking at them, which also gives you a summary of saved preferences, basically. Thus, you can build and print a portfolio for yourself as well. The last thing here are recommendations for different job boards to look into, as well as internship opportunities as well, along with links to some other helpful resources for career development. Now that you've seen basically everything this resource has to offer, consider maybe checking it out. It's something that can be incredibly helpful when it comes to choosing something you may want to do in the future, and it can do that in many different ways. There's something for everyone here, and if you're looking to figure out what your future career might look like, I would highly recommend checking out Focus to Career.